hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet.
Crone?
But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Don't speak ill of Bogina and my company.
I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
That's my bad shoulder. Or it's connected to my bad shoulder.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. Come back on Monday.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Try the bell.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
We hate Sir Hanush of Lipa. Piss off. Thought that name carried some weight. Huh? Not even supposed to be here today. What, are you joking?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
That was pretty funny.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
Ugh.
Of Perkstein. Heir to Ratai.
It's gonna hurt trade when we're in charge.
Look here, you filthy beggar!
Beggar?
I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
That guy's
I did,
fancy
son.
hat.
They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries.
We've had a bad
Apart from
week,
which,
dude.
Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message, and it's sealed.
Good thinking.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
What?
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Son of a...
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching.
Uh-oh.
In King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger
Come
looks
on,
like.
man.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Almost sounded like Captain Saladin a little bit, King's Quest 6 style.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
Only covered in excrement because you threw it on us.
Look, wait. Wait, 1 moment!
That's alright. We'll do our normal Henry thing. We'll steal some good luck.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, God. I would have laughed at him so much harder in the first game, but he's our best friend
Now
now.
what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Yeah, pull a Kingdom Come 1 with Henry. Loading up on gear. Oh, just go to the tavern. It's only one thing we can do. Yes, that's true. I need to make the
Have
thieves
you two
guild
got any
side.
Groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Wench.
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yeah, maybe I can con some folks out of their Groschen via some dice.
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out.
Covered in
I'd
poop.
rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Pull a classic Henry.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes.
Amen.
Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well. Except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it
Work.
take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in
It's
Prague.
time I told
So
you
what
how
do
I
you
became
suggest?
a near
Going back to
millionaire
Rattay?
To
back in
Rattay.
Rattay.
You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this.
Then you come up with
Be a
something.
laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've
Yeah.
got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bergow. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our
Do you
heads
think they
held
care
high.
about the mission, though?
promise you that.
Honestly,
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes
Fortuna
fortuna
juvat.
juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are,
nice.
gentlemen.
What is this?
Ew.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Work. I can't wait to rob everybody. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? For the second. Whoa. Hey, it's that lady.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
And she's still
The
hot.
one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell you.
Hell yeah.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to tell me twice. I don't reek, do I? Breast check.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
Did she?
I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my, ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Be quiet. You're the woman from the pond.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled.
Oh?
Cold.
What's that icon?
Not like
What's the lion? It's gonna be weird getting used to that. That's the lion's crest. What the hell is the lion's crest? Holy tipster. Person of interest.
warm.
Oh, hi.
Getting a mug.
Poor Captain Thomas.
Everyone's
never
complaining
found
about my
me.
stench. Wait, audibly. I feel like I've washed myself more times in this game in troughs than I did the entire first game.
Lord von Bergow is beside
Hey,
himself
Kathy.
and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then.
But the stuff's
Fire.
undrinkable. Leave it out.
Wait, Catherine.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No! Stay silent.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Why's she playing dumb?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you.
How long are we gonna
I was
carry
in
this
the
on
water,
for?
and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Bergow, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Bergow is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
Huh.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. Acrobat, eh?
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
We had one
so you
beer
work
at
your
peace
ditto,
and some
like I said.
crappy stew.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just...
Yeah, what happened to my, like, 600,000 Groschen back in
wow.
Ratai?
We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never.
Oh, you've heard that one before.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of
Oh,
flour.
man, I'm
from
going to
the
be
mill.
carrying stuff.
My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
second
wanna
door
do.
in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
That kind of work is beneath us.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear
Payback
it.
so much faster if you
I
just
can
let
see
me
you
apply
ain't
my
stuck up
actual
like your
trade of
mate. Where are
thievery.
you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai.
Rat-tie. That
Rat
rings a bell.
tie.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
The inside and outside. Oh yeah, what's going on at that wedding?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
Double negative.
Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskowitz bailiff. And it's going to be a
Thrush.
grand affair.
I don't
When
know that you
rich
want to be the
folks get
daughter of
married,
Thrush.
That's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Bergow be at the wedding?
Noble marriages.
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Spent a week in Nebukov one night.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village
It's
belonged
funny,
to him.
like back
Old
home,
Jan Sameen
our
is the head
names
of the family.
carry so much weight.
And his son's
But out
called
here,
Olda.
not so much, and
And
vice
it's
versa.
him
Like, I
who's
never heard of
getting
a
itched.
Sameen person.
They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Hey, if we're wearing a sweet suit
Where's
of
the
armor,
wedding
and
going to be?
all the
At
trimmings.
Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir
And
Jan
trappings.
and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there.
Okay.
Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay. Every now and then, she's got like a kind of like Caribbean accent that's going in and out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In
Need to
Troskowitz
get
it is.
really drunk.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Touche, lady. Touche.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry.
Yeah, I forgot it's a good
That's
point.
the
Even if you don't want to
second
talk to
door
everybody,
inside
it's a good
there.
point to go
But
through
I'd
them
split the
to.
work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do
Yeah,
this
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know?
Yeah, that's fair.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
It's like you're just stalling. Get to work.
Truth to tell, it used to be better.
Young lad's going
Then
away to
there's a
fight.
shortage of folk to
That's
do.
true. That's why we're hauling sacks.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Where's the pantry?
second door inside the tavern.
Okay.
Where can I find work
She's
around
like,
these
are you
parts?
joking?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for, but otherwise, you can find work anywhere. Try Radovan the smith for one.
Nah, I'm
Come
just
to
gonna rob
mention it.
people. That's
And that fella next
that's
to
my
him
way.
is Miller
The
Crazel.
Miller.
You know what they say about
there
Millers.
you go. That's the guy that make
I've
the
heard things,
thieving
all right.
steals
Well
gesture
then,
too.
be careful.
All right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye,
Sacks are
coming right up.
Oh, say. Is there a cat? Did I hear a meow? I've heard a meow. I like that she's still serving us, even though it's been well established we don't have any money.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergow is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm
Seems
down.
like he's
Let me
already
finish.
in Sigismund's
There's
pocket.
also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Dumb and Dumber
Why should
style.
some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergow will be there.
Come on,
That's
Hans.
fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
No.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the
He's
innkeeper.
gonna hate this.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks?
Noble
Yanking my
pizzle.
noble pizzle.
My noble
I'm
penis.
serious.
I can't work. I'm a
No one here knows who you
Wish
are.
someone
You were just covered in
saw me.
poop 10 minutes ago.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the
They'll
disgrace
be like,
at the
"Hey,
gate
man,
wasn't enough."
He's just like us.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives.
You know,
So you should be
technically,
able to
I am a
manage it
nobleman,
too.
but I had to work
At least for one day.
like a common person this
Have
entire
you ever heard
game.
of the 3 states of man?
First game.
Would that be some
Pre-first
aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit
Gods and
and pay
clods.
taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the
Who
field.
the hell are you?
Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But
Last time we
wield a
had swords, I kicked your butt, Hans.
Or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So God would be offended if if I made you carry a sack.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work.
Wow.
I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
5 sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatores and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Wow. All right.
They say clothes maketh the man.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night.
All right.
And if I hadn't,
Fair enough.
I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work.
Making things weird,
Alone.
Hans.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog.
Care about mud?
As soon as we have at least
I mean, I
some
do,
gear,
but it's not that
we'll
big
head
of a
into
deal.
the forest and find mutt in a trice.
What does that have to do with
Although,
anything?
if you think about the 3 states of
He's
man,
just trying to distract me.
looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous
Trying
of
to
you,
distract
Lord
me
Capel.
from the
I
fact
know,
he just
my
said I'm
dear Henry,
a dirty poor and
such is my
he's
nature.
he's a god compared to me. You suck, Hans. We have a love-hate thing going on. Can I just rob this guy?
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks
You
are
know,
moved,
you probably
the
wouldn't have to
better.
guard
You'll
if you
have
just
your
moved
work
them
cut out on your
yourself.
own.
It would probably take you
But don't
about
look
2
at me.
minutes.
I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Is carrying sacks that big of a deal in this
Bullshit.
world? Good Lord.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh,
I've got a bad shoulder, too. Just gonna make sure Hans sees this. Make lots of groans and labored sounds. Gentlemen,
Look out!
look out! Wait, how do I get? Oh, is it downstairs? Oh, it's upstairs by way of downstairs, or is it over here? I'm gonna rob everyone in this village so hard.
You've been hanging around with old Miller Crazel again, haven't you? And what if I have?
Exactly.
He may be a bit odd,
Let me
but
tell you,
everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
Give the cows dark. I kind of want to hear this anecdote.
Laugh all you like. But if I told
I
you
smell
they
again?
gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be
They're
impressed, would
dancing
you?
over here. I'm carrying sacks like a quad. Hans is getting refills.
Look out!
Man, I miss Teresa. Or Pavlena. More recently. Whack him with the sack. Sack him with the whack. That's nice, though. Guys having a little... Yeah, she's a little scuffed up. Housemaid and the hired hand having a little dance. That's nice.
Surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you?
Oh, great.
I'm the son of
I'm in there for
Bailiff.
2 seconds. What the hell's going on?
I heard about the attack by the
so
pond.
you're
actually.
doing that.
I heard
Right
it was a
then.
massacre.
Just kiss her?
And none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away.
Spat ya.
It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergow's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
I know.
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything.
You don't have like a ring or something on?
Understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out. Just to be on
We're
the
just gonna
safe
move your
side.
sacks then, friend.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
I'm a bit peckish.
You want proof?
Aye.
Right.
Whip it out.
Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio.
Oh, God.
Qui dicit non collegat.
He's going Latin.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Is that supposed to be Latin? Guy's a little Jake Ryan in
No.
him.
And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies.
I feel like I can transport all these sacks and they'll still be having their little chat. This guy's acting suspicious.
Enjoy your
Jake Ryan. Oh, God.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Troskowitz. Making camp in such an unprotected place is
Don't
suicide.
speak ill of
Where
Oates
else
and
were they
company.
supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Don't insult our dead companion. You're the fool. I love it.
Stop insulting our
I like
dead
loose cannon
companions.
Henry. Let's bring him
What
back.
dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving
fight?
a fight against bandits even von Bergow himself has trouble
Is that our
with?
first fist
Believe
fight?
what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you?
Yeah.
Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord
Really?
of Perkstein. Sir Hans
You're playing that
Capon,
card?
Lord of Perkstein.
The la la la
You're
la
starting
la.
to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks
Oh,
like I'm going
great.
to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
This guy for real?
Didn't you hear? Apologize to
Hell
him.
yeah.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared!
I didn't know they had people that acted like this
Take
in the
your
15th
numbskull
century.
friend and get out of
I
our
guess they're
village.
timeless.
Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
I'm the bodyguard.
Come
Step
on,
in,
then.
Henry.
You scum!
We gotta get our first fist fight on the books. Oh, oh hell yeah.
We're in for an arse
Who's this guy?
He's the one.
Back your ass off.
Light him up.
Nice hit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm crazy.
Hey, get him.
I
Nice hit.
feel like there's like 6 guys on Hans back there.
Bastard.
Come on, man. Let me regain my friggin' hey.
Nice hit.
Fight fair.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
It won't get
Backed up here. These falls hurt me more than I.
Hey, get him.
Get him.
No, I'll have you.
Stuck in the friggin' bushes. I mean, there are like 10 of them.
What the hell is going
Oh
on
no,
here?
we're meant to win this one.
Grab them vagabonds!
I guess there's Daddy. That one guy in the back row. That wasn't smart. How the
Bastards!
nobles have fallen.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
It's true.
How dare you speak?
Yeah, you were waiting for that. Townspeople throw
And if you just
vegetables
shut
at
up
us.
and work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
Gotta pick a fight with everyone who doesn't salute you with a curtsy.
Would have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
He's trying to kick me.
Shut up! Oh, you get a whipping too.
There's Fritz again. All the characters that Fritz's voice actor voice in this game.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern?
Could have just gotten drunk like everybody else.
What an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Was kind of your fault,
Who else is
Henry.
to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this argument.
Yeah.
It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating.
All I said was let's stop
you were
arguing.
supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh yeah, is he gonna like pop out?
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must.
Because
Together.
the villagers ran out of
That's
vegetables.
exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
We doing this?
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm.
Everybody
That's
got tired
it.
this one.
My life went to shit from the first moment I met you.
Oh no.
And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
You'd be dead if it wasn't for
and
us.
none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Disappointed, but I'm not surprised. We're not, you know, he's not used to this. Time passed. The next morning, good lord. We've been here all night. Can you sleep like that? God. All right. Vegetables.
Right, ladies. Time to go home.
Okay, Fritz.
But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
I'll rob you for everything you got. Bailiff, or whoever you were.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey!
Worth a shot.
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergow at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Not the breakup. You don't have any money. You don't have a shirt. We're gonna have to bail him out in a little bit. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, off you go.
Yeah, it's not Hans's finest hour in this last hour. Ups and downs of that relationship early on here in Kingdom Come 2. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. Oh God, that's everything. One must not kill innocents. I've done that. Steal. Definitely done that. Break in other people's homes. Yeah, how you gonna steal? Harm people. Sometimes you got to. Or domestic animals. I'm not gonna hurt animals. And disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they may deduce it was you who did it. I like that. I'm sure they're a little smarter in this game than the last. Reputation affects how people treat you. Okay. All pretty straightforward. There's a lot of crime going on in an area. People will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Everything will return to normal after unrest. Alright. Alrighty. Paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage. I remember that from the first game. That was actually a bit of a story mission at one point. Alright. Crime and reputation. I'm sure that's going to be a big aspect of our playthrough with the plans I have in mind for young Henry. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.